Hi everyone, welcome back to the Dog Days of Summer collaboration with Wonder and Dreamer555. I hope you all are having a great week. It is Friday and we're going to be making a fun card, summer themed of course, because it is Dog Days of Summer and it's about summer things, all things summery, right? In keeping with the theme from Wednesday, we're going to be using a few things from that little card kit. Again, this is gray and this is more of a sand color, and this does come from a Michael's Hot Buy envelope thing. You know, they have like, well, back in the day I only saw envelopes and paper pads, but now they have like tags, they have everything. Michael's does not want you to buy blank paper and use any of your own craft stuff to make that. They want all of your coins, and we're giving it to them, huh? Because not everyone's crafty, and some people are crafty and they just don't know that they are crafty, right? And then we're going to be using this Memento paper kit, a page kit, and it had all kinds of summer things, you know, no shirts, no shoes, surfs up, sand, waves, pool, no pool, no problem, don't stop the waves, a whole bunch of randomness in here. So I cut out 4 of these. I'm not sure if we're going to do 4, but like I said, surf, sun, hit the beach. I just want to probably have fun, beach theme, who knows. And then we're going to be using this cute little stamp that is a Stampinda stamp, and it is called WF Surfer. I don't know what that is. Wind Fairy Surfer. I don't know, because if you can see, this little guy or girl has wings, so they're a little fairy. Now, before we go any further, this card is a basic A2 card size, and this is, I cut this down 4x5 because I was like, yes, that'll be a good base, a good, I don't know, template to go on the base. I don't know what this is called, but I thought it would be good to go on this card just like this, and hopefully Brandy can get it straight. Hopefully she can. And then, so I stamped out the images, and I was like, I'll just use 4x4 paper. You know, I cut the paper down and then I stamped it out. But, you know, I wasn't thinking, because I made this 4x5, and guess what? It covers up. And you all know how I feel about covering up everything. Even though I saw a person make a card like this, and he covered everything up just like that. So that would be a bad thing. I just want people to see kind of like a little bit of everything. So I cut the card down some more, this stamped image down some more, and I thought that would look a lot better. I think that's cute, just like that. But I left one big just so you can see how I did it. And I didn't want to show you cutting everything because we're going to color, and you know how I can get when I color. But what I'm going to do first, I snipped off too much right there. I guess I'm just going to run my mouth the whole entire time. I think I'm going to do one in gel pen because I have them out, and why not use them? I want to use them up because I like it. So one will be in gel pen, another one probably be in marker with color pencils, and then another will be just, I don't know, whatever hits me. I could just make one blank and just color it one solid color, you know, like distress it, but I don't know. So we'll probably just make 2 or 3 cards, depending on how much coloring I can get out of this session. I have been contemplating getting some finger daubers, and I was thinking this is when finger daubing would definitely come in handy, because I could definitely daub up the situation versus try to color it all in. But I got a trick. I think I'm going to take a distress crayon and just color it in, smooth it out. We'll see how that works out. But I just pulled out some random colors. I'm going to make this little fairy a guy. So the first fairy I color, I'm going to make him, these may all be male fairies, I don't know. But I like his hair. These stamps, Pink Life. This little fairy reminds me of the Pink Life thing, but this is not, doesn't say on the stamp paperwork that it is a Pink Life fairy. So I'm not sure. What is it? Pink Your Life? Pink something. But I know it's under the Stampinda's brand. And if you're lucky and fortunate enough to go to a Tuesday morning, they do have some of these little stamps, and they have some cute little gnome stamps. But because I'm so cheap, I think that $3.49, even though that's a great discounted price, I think it's too much for It's not a house mouse stamp, huh? Or some kind of cool frog stamp. I think that's too much. You can call me what you want. I'm okay with that. I won't color a fairy skin tone. I don't think I will. Because since he's a fairy, you know, I may want to make, or a sprite. I guess he could be a sprite. I don't know. I would make him like pink or purple or greenish. I don't know. That may be cool. So he is catching some sun. And that, you know, I may actually do that. I was watching a video on gel pens because I could not get mine to write. And I looked it up and everybody was like, you could take some alcohol. Is it alcohol? And run it on the alcohol pad a few times and it should work. And then the lady that I was watching, she said just tap it down because she's a pen connoisseur. It was a 20-something minute video on pens, gel pens, which I thought was amazing. And I followed her steps and I got my gel pen to writing. Appearance a little ball in there, she said, that gets blocked up sometime and you can't really color. It won't come out. I was like, okay, sure thing. And it worked great. Let's see. I have purchased my son, and I say not we because my boyfriend kind of just like, yeah, that's great. Whenever I tell him about the sales that I find for baby clothes or whatever, I have bought my son a few of these little like water shorts. You can wear them regular shorts, or you can wear them in the water. And his dad thinks that they're too short, so he's like, these shorts are too short. I'm like, he's a baby, he don't know. Because his dad likes to wear jams, if you know what I'm talking about, cool outs. I'm very, very much so dating myself with that statement, right? Those shorts that come like to your knee, right to your knee, a little bit below your knee. He likes those. And it's hot here in Texas, so I can't blame the man for doing that, especially kind of work that he does. I rarely wear shorts. Rarely. I like to wear capri. Ankle capri almost. Capri that come like to your calf or to your ankle. Because I don't want to shave my legs that much. I have super sensitive skin. I have all kinds of like heat issues. This summer I'm going through a lot of heat skin problems, and that's another reason why I think I like to just stay home. Yesterday I was home. We came home around 2, I guess. We had planned on being out a lot longer, but the baby was acting his normal crazy self in public, and it was hot, and we wanted to come home. We stopped. We ran some errands for the big roommate, and then we just came on home, and I went to the bedroom and got in the bed and just kind of laid down. I haven't been myself lately. I've told you all that before. But I got in the bed and kind of went to sleep. But then the cat came in, the baby came in, the big roommate came in. So I originally started off at the computer, looking at a few things that I want to try to do later on. Look how shimmery shiny this thing is. Can you see that? Look at all of that shimmer shine. So cool. I hope his shorts don't go here because we're going to say that's his shirt, okay? Because that would be a high-waisted short, right? Anyway, so I went to sleep. I went to sleep. Let's just say that. I went to sleep, and they kept, bothering me. My aunt called me a few times. I didn't hear the phone ringing because I have been waking up super early, like 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I try to make myself go back to sleep. But usually when I'm up, like once I wake up, I wake up. I don't fall back to sleep very easily at all. So I would say I needed that rest, and I slept. I woke up at 6 o'clock because it was dinner time. I was like, I didn't ask for food. And he, of course, was like, every time I fix your plate and you don't eat, he was attempting to tell me off. I was just like, I didn't ask to food, just leave it, leave it out. I'll eat it later. Blah, 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 blah. And I went back to sleep. And then I don't know what happened with whom or what when it comes to the guys, but the baby was asleep when I woke up because it was 2 something in the morning. The big roommate was asleep, and Nicholas was jumping on the computer. So Nicholas is going to stay in his crate. I put him back in his crate. He needs to stay in his crate for a while. I see that roaming the house is not good for him right now because he's been a bad kitty cat. So he's definitely going to stay in his crate for a while. You know, because I take him out to eat, use the restroom, and then he's going to go back in his crate because he's been tearing up things a lot more. He's been acting out a lot more. I need to figure out why. Well, I know why, but besides him being a spoiled kitty cat, because he likes to sleep right. I'm sure all cats, if you have a cat, they do this. Like, if you're sleeping, he wants to get right behind your legs and not let you move. And then when you try to move him, he's like, no, I'm not budging. He's so stubborn. He is a Pisces cat. I'm not sure if they actually really have zodiacs, but he was born in March, a couple of days after my mother's birthday, which is really strange. So, yeah, I'm just trying to color coordinate this little sprite. I think that's what we'll call him, a sprite. I don't know the difference between a sprite and a fairy. But he's a sprite who likes green. He's a green sprite. He's from the green family, I guess. And I think I will color his skin, but I think I'm gonna color his skin with a color pencil. So that's how he's gonna look. I think I'm gonna do his surfboard orange. I will color up the rest of them, and then I'll come back and we'll go ahead and assemble everything. All right, so I finished coloring up everything, and here's how it looks. This is the first one that we started working on together. And he is a little green fairy sprite. He is color green. Then I did this one. I really liked how this came out. I was just like, yay, cute, cute, cute. And then I did this one. And if you've ever seen, what is it, Doug? The girl that I think he has a crush on. I can't remember her name, but she has that skin tone, like an orangey. And so I was going to leave this one not colored, skin tone not colored, but I went a little bit too crazy with the distress ink. So I had to color this person. I didn't want them to have like a blue hands and legs, so I just colored them in. I don't know if I want to mount this one though. I just don't think it came out too good. Like, it even went over the line right there. So I'm going to put that to the side. Maybe I can use it in another project. I have I have a few swaps that I'm working on, so I could probably put that in a swap for something. Not that it's like crappy, but the swap I'm working on is for like almost complete projects. So yeah, I should do that. And I'm going to use this cream sand color because I think that looks really good like that. Like, it's matchy matchy. The colors go well together. And I've already put the tape on the back of the paper. I haven't did it to the stamps yet, the stamped images, but you know, I struggle with this sometimes. So let's see if I can't get this right. And I apparently grabbed the wrong one, of course. I did get some ink on my thumb. I always get the distress ink on my thumb. Alright, so I have some funny lighting situation going on. Alright, so I'm going to use some foam tape to put down on the back of these little things. I do love that I use so you can kind of see the shimmer from the gel pens, which I like. Because, you know, all the gel pens, not all, but some of them have glitter, which is very fun to play around with and not get all over the place. Alright, so I got the foam on the back of it, and it's going to look like this. It's so cool. Maybe I should do that. What do you think? I mean, he is surfing, right? No, I think that's cool. And you know, I was thinking I have another stamp. I have a few of these little pink Your Life. I think it's called Pink LY. I don't know. But you can make these little images any kind of any sex you want them to be, boy or girl, male or female. Yeah. But I do think that this is a little boy. Not saying that girls can't surf. I'm just saying He looks like a boy sprite. So, yay. And I color all their wings are silver. Yay, silver shiny. And we're not going to do this one, I already said. I can't remember her name. Is it Patty? I think it's Patty. She looks like, that one looks like Patty from Doug. You remember Doug and Pork Chop? And Skeeter? Those were when cartoons were really good cartoons because they were teaching you morals, kind of. And so I'm not sure what happened to that generation of kids that grew up watching it, because I think Doug was after my time. I grew up on Looney Tunes, you know, Tom and Jerry, they were blowing each other up. And I think I turned out okay. I haven't dropped the anvil on anyone's head today, at least. That is all for now. Let me know your favorite cartoon in the comment section, old or new. My favorite cartoon, one of my favorite cartoons of all time is Scooby-Doo, Hey Arnold, Adventure Time. Unfortunately, taking Adventure Time off the air, which makes me sad. I don't watch it that much anyway, but I like it. It's a weird cartoon. Let's see. Yep, Scooby-Doo, all-time favorite. I can watch that over and over. I can watch it all day long and not get tired of seeing the same concept. Hey Arnold, I love it because it has great heroism in there. And Adventure Time, those are probably my 3 favorite cartoons. Could I watch Hey Arnold back to back to back? I would need to put Adventure Time or either Scooby-Doo in between, as well as Adventure Time. But Adventure Time is so weird and out there. And I like Futurama as well. Anyway, off on a tangent at the end of a video. So I hope you like this. Please go over and visit Wondering Dreamer 5555 and see what she's created. I'm quite sure something wonderful. I'm going to go over myself and check it out. Until Monday, happy crafting.